Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Patriots come out led by the four-time Super Bowl MVP and owner of a record 6 Super Bowl rings. Arguably the greatest to ever play the game, Tom Brady. And we keep asking the same questions every year. How much longer can he keep doing this? Is this the year the dynasty crumbles? And every year Brady comes out and leads his team to the Super Bowl. They've been there now 3 years in a row, and only one team has made it 4. That's the Buffalo Bills. But remember, they lost all 4 in the early 90s. White's numbers from a week ago. 15 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
So he scored his 8th touchdown on the ground last week, and most guys I know, they want to get into round numbers. So, 10 is really the goal, and this is one sport where being selfish and scoring touchdowns is a good thing. Look for he and the offense to try and get him in there at least twice in this game.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Brady now on first down. And this one brought in by Sanu. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Here's Brady to throw. Philip Dorsett holds it in. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll wind up with 3 yards out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And able to find Dorsett. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, but they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay. John Simon in on the stop. And quickly now, a look at the Kansas City offense.
And how about Phillip Lindsay's rookie season? Began the year third on the depth chart. Finished it in the Pro Bowl. Not bad for an unrestricted free agent out of Colorado with speed to burn.
And going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Now the offense going to use. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. From the 30 on 2nd down, Brady. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. First down, here's White. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. We remind you that coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football. Seems like we've seen the Seahawks quite a bit in prime time the last few weeks, and we get them again tonight as they head down to L.A. to take on the Rams. And then tomorrow night for Monday Night Football, it's Giants-Eagles from Chile, Philadelphia. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. He will push his way down to about the 14. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll run with Lindsey, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Phillip Lindsey, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign. That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here. They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return. That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to... The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no? I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game. Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They go play action here on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football. I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Patriots 30. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Here we go. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Phillip Lindsey with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and through, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Brady's got his guys first and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Here's White. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground with White. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Caught by the tight end, Watson. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed it.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 380. Nice. 56 right there. Right there. 56. Rip left. Rip left.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Brady. Complete to Dorsett. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 3 quarters in the books. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. White. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. Opting to run again here with White. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. New England on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Check 13. Check.
Brady gives this to White. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, Brendan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Another run by Lindsey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. It's Hill, complete. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Lindsey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jamie Collins, formerly of the Browns, in on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A little bit of space there for the 1st down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll go again with Lindsey. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. To throw is Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Lindsey. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. One final try for Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, Charles, exciting to the